It's Warren and Arm's Length. Good morning from the Daisy Group here in bustling downtown Toronto. We're here with Bart the Fish. We have polled Bart before about politics. We're going to do that again this morning. We're going to ask Bart about the positives and negatives of both the Conservative and Liberal campaigns. Are you ready, Bart? Okay. Bart, can you describe to us what you think are the positives and negatives of a possible Conservative Party election campaign? Okay, well, but what Bart says is the Prime Minister is a very disciplined campaigner. He's demonstrated that. However, there's a strong possibility, Bart says, that he's got a loose cannon caucus and a group of candidates coming up. That is a negative. Bart also says that the Prime Minister and his campaign team are very good at sticking to message track. However, Bart notes, what is the message for the Conservative Party this time? The outsider and anti-corruption themes really aren't going to work this time. Thirdly, and finally, Bart says, polling is showing that the Prime Minister is regarded as the best leader. However, is that message, he asks, somewhat rhetorically, going to work when the economy is tanking in the two places where he needs to grow the most, which is Ontario and Quebec? All right, thank you, Bart. We're now going to ask Bart about his views about the Liberal campaign. Okay, so Bart says, firstly, Stéphane Dion is greatly underestimated by the media and a lot of the pundits. However, Bart observes, his English skills still need a lot of work, Dion's, that is, not Bart's, and his skills as a leader of a national political party in an election campaign has not been tested. We just don't know how he's going to do. Secondly, Bart observes, the Green shift gives the Liberal Party a great big positive because they're one of the few people talking about the environment in a credible and comprehensive way. However, Bart says, the Tories have yet to go to work on the Green Plan, taking it apart and saying it's going to raise your cost of living, raise inflation, and so on. Finally, Bart tells us that Canada is, if you look at polling over the years, a mainly Liberal country. The Liberal base is much greater. It's not as motivated as the NDP or the Tory vote, but it is a Liberal country. The negative that Stéphane Dion is facing, Bart says, is that Canadians still seem to be unsure that the Liberals are ready to be returned to office after some of the difficulties they went through at the end of the Chrétien-Martin years. Anything else you'd like to observe, Bart? That's it from Bart, and we wish you a great day from the Daisy Group and from Bart the Fish.